Libra, welcome to your mid-month readings. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences at this time. If you would like a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. Now, Libras, this mid-month there's a lot of a renewed sense of strength and energy coming to you. There's a chance that for some Libras that have been in a little bit more of a low-key energy, trying to hold the boat, trying to keep the peace, trying to over-conciliate in experiences in their life that were demanding too much of themselves to others or to external sources of any kind. I feel that Libras are starting to put, or they will start to put, more of boundaries between what is my space, what is my right, what is my attention going towards, how am I going to start managing better my time, There's a clear sense of you being more assertive, and for some Libras more direct, and others more optimistic as well towards the future or the vision of future that you are having. I feel that some Libras have been overly patient as well to certain circumstances that were being kind of dragged or just not functioning anymore to your life, and there's a sense that some Libras were trying to make amends with it, or were trying to mend it over and reconciliate what could be reconciliated. But I feel that the time of you being patient is running out, and this doesn't mean that that you will start to precipitate yourself or being overly impatient towards situations. I just feel it means that your will is stronger and you are more direct in your approach to what you want to attract in your life. It's a powerful time for some Libras to really, really, really harness the energy of manifestation. Your mind is very powerful at this time, and so is your will. There's a chance that you should really pay attention to your thoughts, because there's a lot of power coming to you, and there's a sense that you need to choose wisely upon something. But it's like there's a new powerful beginning coming to you. It's like this time you can, in this mid-month, you can start feeling the shift of energy, and you can start feeling more free and more capable to fight your demons off. Some Libras are fighting their demons off, and they are feeling more capable of doing so. And what I feel about fighting demons off is not becoming overly defined by whatever past hurtful, difficult experiences you had. Some Libras are really starting new career developments and a new chapter in their career and their energy of enterprise. And some of you are really studying ways or how to improve your skills and your knowledge upon something you want to do and you want to create out in the world. Some of you are just getting back to life, are getting back to the game, are getting back to things that you have lost touch of before or recently, because of a period of more of a need to wait and a need to understand and a need to recognize the signs that were around you in terms of what certain experiences meant to you. Some Libras are going to start seeing themselves in a different light. There's a reflection of the person you were contemplating that is coming back to you, and there's a sense of, it's like you are blending traits that this period of time you were you were subconsciously creating, and now it's like there's an energy of blending. It's like you are coming back to yourself. Some Libras are really coming back to themselves, and it's like quite a powerful, I feel it is very powerful. It's like an energy of big manifestation. You have the Ace of Wands as the opportunity at this time with the Magician, so a lot of magic. Really understand what you are wishing for, what you are thinking of, because you just might get it. And there's a sense of empowerment, you know, realizing that you are much more than you were putting or giving yourself credit for, being much more interested in learning, development, communicating, doing things that are meaningful to you. Some Libras are really into arts and doing things that have a very beautiful, creative, intellectual tone to it. Some Libras are starting to learn what it is to truly be themselves in a very magical way. There's a lot of magic, there's a touch of magic around you, and even with the Temperance energy showing up here as a challenge, you know, for me the Magician and the Temperance are two of the most magical cards, because you have this powerful blending of forces, physical forces and spiritual forces, helping you, guiding you, showing you signs, giving you pieces of the puzzle so you can understand the bigger picture. This is the challenge. So I feel that for some Libras, the challenge is to awaken your mind to your power. Some Libras, the challenge is to get out of your overly extended energy of just wanting to keep the peace and wanting to be patient and wanting to continuing to swallow things that you don't want to swallow. Some Libras have been really taking in bitter pills, and it's time to cut that out because you are losing. I feel that some Libras have felt that they were losing, or there was this leak of energy that was being poured out of them. You know, there's like this lack of motivation or direction, which I saw for the general October reading. But now I feel that there's a turnaround in that. There's a possibility of, you know, temporarily maybe you had to stop and rethink and look in new directions or in new ways to get that answer. But I feel for those Libras who were started the month feeling very confused and with no direction whatsoever, I feel that that is going to change. Of course, that these cards, especially because you have here two major arcanas, they do not only refer to this two-week period. This is it, for me, it's talking until the end of the year, until December. There's a lot of developments to come. Some of you are really going to improve your career and your skills, you know, realizing that you are much more powerful than, again, you were giving yourself credit for, more knowledgeable, more capable. Some Libras are channeling powerful thoughts and informations from divine forces around you, cosmical forces around you. There's a download of energy coming to you. And, you know, there's this beautiful aesthetic quality to it. So there's kind of, I feel that some Libras are receiving a lot of beautiful inspirational thoughts or images so that they can use that to write, to paint, to draw, to communicate with others, something on those terms. So I'm very happy to see this shift of energy for you, Libra. Thank you so much for all of you who have been liking, subscribing, sharing, commenting. I'm really grateful for it, and please keep doing so. It's such a great source of motivation, and hopefully we'll see each other soon.